Hey, this is Anney.
And Samantha.
And welcome to Stuff I Never Told You, production of iHeartRadio.
And happy December, everybody. We are in the middle of it, I know. And today we are featuring an activist and human rights advocate, Christine Schuler Deschryver, for our activist around the world, or feminist around the world. You know how we love to switch up the names, or I do.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna put that on me. But yeah, so Deschryver has been an activist for decades, fighting for the rights and protection of women in her country. She talks openly of her love and desire to better the lives of those from her home in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Calling Bukavu her home, she has worked hard in establishing the City of Joy, a nonprofit that seeks to, quote, provide women with the opportunity to heal and redirect themselves in a community on their own terms. And this is according to their website, cityofjoycongo.org. And Deschryver and the organization have been doing just that. Here's some more information about the City of Joy. The City of Joy is a transformational leadership community for women survivors of violence located in Bukavu, Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, or the DRC. Conceived, owned, and run by the local Congolese, the City of Joy has flourished since it first opened its doors in June 2011, healing women from their past trauma through therapy and life skills programming while providing them with the essential ingredients needed to move forward in life, love, and community. And they have worked to help the women thrive in their community. The site continues saying, since opening its doors in 2011, 2,158 women have graduated from the City of Joy, healed themselves, been nurtured, learned new skills, empowered themselves, and joined into a network of love and revolution. These women have released massive trauma and horrific memories. They have danced, sung, learned their rights, performed plays, developed agricultural skills, and come to love their bodies. They've become leaders in their communities. They are no longer stigmatized for being raped. These women are forces of energy and determination, entrepreneurs of small businesses, initiators of collectives, restaurant owners, farmers with new land, educators, and advocates on sexual violence, volunteers in self-created recruiting networks for new women at the center, journalists, immigration workers, tailors, students, herbalists, and the list goes on. So Deschryver has been leading this group to teach women to become survivors and advocate for themselves as well as others. And she's dedicated her life to this mission. After the rape and death of her best friend in 1998, she became a fierce voice in protecting women and children against such horrendous violence. And this is all over the world, not just in the DRC. In a 2023 TED Talk, Deschryver talks about her work and how the City of Joy has pushed to bring safety to her community. Here's what she had to say about the organization in this TED Talk. City of Joy is a physical place, but is also a desire, a vision, a metaphor for turning pain into power. And by power, we mean care, compassion, community. And yeah, she continued in that TED Talk about the hard work and guiding principles they used to make the City of Joy successful. And we want to give a shout out to goodgoodgood.co, who gave us a summary of the TED Talk as well as played the TED Talk for us and kind of give you more in-depth information. And this is where we got some of this guidelines from, or the guiding principles from. So one, they say, is rebirth. Deschryver says that the living principle of City of Joy is a belief that there is no woman, no matter how hurt or validated, broken or lost, who cannot be restored. The second principle was the women. And they quote, Deschryver emphasized that the City of Joy succeeds because the women who run it actually live and work in the community they serve. She says, the women of Congo envisioned the City of Joy, and they are the ones who run it. Our sisters in the West help by providing resources and sharing our story by being wings at our back. The third is the community. And she says, at City of Joy, women come to understand that their healing is intertwined with their sisters' healing. The collective healing of women leads to radical political awakening. It teaches women how to lead by investing in the whole community. The fourth is the earth. She says, I grew up with a deep love and respect for the earth and a vision for connecting the healing of women with the healing of the earth. The farm is a living classroom, and we have witnessed the profound healing of survivors as they connect with and cherish the earth. And the fifth is the arts. At the City of Joy, song, art, dance, creativity are vital to the survivors' recovery and further build a sense of community. Deschryver says, dance is central to healing as it allows women to feel the expanse of their power and energy, to begin to love their bodies, to move in community, to express their creativity, to share community tribal dances, and remove cultural barriers. So yeah, these guidelines and principles have made this program invaluable in the community. Going back to their website, they state that their program philosophy as this. Quote, the City of Joy is different than other traditional NGO direct service programs. It does not use a sponsorship model, and it does not view the women it serves as individuals that need to be saved. Rather, the City of Joy aims to provide women with the opportunity to heal and redirect themselves in a community on their own terms. Our philosophy is grounded in the beliefs that each woman is unique, valuable to her society, and has a right to be treated with dignity, respect, love, and compassion. Women are not broken victims. Rather, they are survivors who've been through unjust gender traumas. Each woman is capable of activating her own ability to recover, heal, and be an empowered and transformational leader. Rebirth is possible. Yeah, all of these amazing guidelines and principles really are something that Deschryver talks and emphasizes when she talks on interviews or when she is just having, or when she's doing TED Talks or other panels, because she really believes that true healing has to be obviously through the women themselves, as well as understanding that even though with all the things that the DRC has gone through, and we've talked about this repeatedly about the different crises that are going through and the fact that there are conflicts within that community, that's not their only feature, that's not who they are as a whole, but that they are a powerful, loving community, and that, yes, they have trauma, but more so that they are able to work through that trauma and become survivors and become advocates for themselves and their community. So she is really powerful when she talks about how much she loves her country and what she's trying to do to preserve who they are. Truly who they are. So if you have time, you should definitely go check out her TED Talk. Go look up their site, thecityofjoy.org. They've got some amazing information and ways to help as well.
Yes, definitely go do that, listeners. And another one that I'm sure we'll check back in the future and
Absolutely.
See what she's up to. Yes. In the meantime, if you would like to contact us, you can. You can email us at stephaniemomstuff@iheartmedia.com. You can find us on Twitter and Blue Sky at momstuffpodcast, and on Instagram and TikTok at Stuff One Never Told You. We are also on YouTube. We have a TeePublic store, and we have a book you can get wherever you get your books. Thanks as always to our super producer Christine, our executive producer Maya, and our contributor Joey.
Thank you.
And thanks to you for listening. Stuff One Never Told You is a production by iHeartRadio. For more podcasts from iHeartRadio, you can check out the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.